Also me. Let's see if I can actually hear myself here. Hi. I'll go solo here. Let me switch this up and go here. Everyone's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Let's just do it this way.
Here comes Zakainen! Get fucked!
Shout out to Yojo Jerk for that one. I love that song so much. So, guys, welcome to Rumble and Ranting. I'm alive. Thank you, everybody. Like this guy right here, Headcanon. Zakainen, you old so-and-so. How the heck are you? I'm not 100%, but I feel like a good 80 right now. That's good because I was at, I don't know, a good 2 or 3%, last week. It was a rough week. Back at it. Yeah, buddy. So, yeah. Hello, guys. Appreciate you coming in. Derek and Larry. Jedi Ben sneaking in here. And sneaking in here, Sneaky Figures. We got Cliff. We got Dan, which I brought up earlier. Yes. I'm feeling better. I did 70 push-ups, not all at once before the stream. Did about 40 or 50 some odd light curls just to get blood flowing, man. That's the most I've done in like 2 months. Skyfall, Cav, Hendo. I liked Hendo on 3POA's trivia. Hendo. That was good stuff. Gun Bunny Customs, Greg Harris. I'm calling everybody out like by their names and not their YouTube handle for a lot here. If I didn't say Mendoza, Matt Gray, Paul Morales, Joe Fan's gonna be in and out here. And yes, Funkalicious, which is a great name, Funkalicious 97. Yes, thank you. I'm glad to be feeling better. And he's glad there's a show while doing military computer training. Good luck with that. And if you're in the military, which I'm assuming you are, unless you're doing some like Merc stuff, thank you for your service. I don't say it enough to people like Headcanon, I know, has served, and Cliff has served, and I forget who all has served. But anybody in the military, because I did not do that, thank you for protecting our freedom. I need to say that more often. There's my boy, my partner in crime. He usually leaves me super nice stuff. What did he leave me this time? Going to take some time convincing to prove this is actually Zach and not some sort of translucent, transient imposter or gay, pasty sex robot. I was expecting worse, actually. Thank you, Mikey. I love you. Justin Collects in the house. Steve Pendleton. I don't recognize that name. That's a chat change or what that is. Hello, sir. And did you just intro music yourself? Yeah, dude. I was like, why not? I mean, I might as well. If I'm gonna make it a comeback, don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. Laser Pants. Who? Yes, I'm alive. For now. Recently, he was also looking like he was on the way out, and I was calling dibs on his time slot on Saturday. That's still in effect. Sneaky, there he is. What's up, Sneaky? So as I greet everybody, we're going to get into this. Harpo, what is going on, Harpo? Yo, Mike Joseph, what's up, buddy? Zakainen lives. He dies. He lives again. Damn it, I need that clip, Mike. Where do I've used it in the intro. I don't actually have a clip for it. Get ready for more clips. Revamped clips. I've been working. I've been doing shit since I've been alive. Then I can't turn my brain off. So I've been making shorts, making intros, making little media assets. That's not one of them, but I'm making them because I enjoy making the media assets. I just saw Jeff Butler. I did 70 push-ups too last year. Hey man, guess what? This year, following year, make it 71, make it 72. Okay. This year you still have time to get to 71. Heck yeah, man. Thrill Cosby, another great name in our chat. Yep. Hightower. Yeah. What's up, man? Yeah, guys, again, I'm fitness and figures. I'm trying to make that a comeback in 2026. I'm trying to revamp it. It might just be images, but I might do shorts of like my daily routine and post that just for motivation for me and accountability because I need that. By God, I need to keep going. Abby, shout out to Abby. Hey, he is on his way to 2,000 subs. They were 200 away or something last I checked. So, guys, get over to Figure Fight Club. They're going to do a huge giveaway. You need to hit that 2,000 subs, and they're really damn close. Silva, what up? Come back? You have come on your back. I owe streaming to a very small group of people. This is one of them. A mentor to me. Thank you. Punk, what's up, Punk? Hello, fools. I have a customer comes in. Well, I used to have a customer comes in. Saul, man, he would every time I pick up the phone, it'd be so foo. Every damn time. Everything was foo this, foo that. Missed that dude coming in. Sure, they come to snuff the rooster. Oh yeah. All right. And then Tarks 9. Heck yeah, buddy. Again, with that Pit, OG Pit Build-A-Figure. I got the not Pit, unfortunately. But I bought a lot of Dale Keown stuff. He didn't get money for the one I bought, but I give him money when I can. Guys, we're going to get into this and check this out. We're going to go into, how did I do that before? Go here, and then me over here. Boom. We're going to give this a whirl. And then, guys, also let me know. Actually, yes, Danny, welcome. I've got new pickups, but tonight is going to be about, well, some of them. My Skeletron action figures. I've got a few that we're going to do a live review on and check out. I will also say this. Yojo Jerk, who is going to be on after this, and I'll be on there with him. Mega Powers be me, Gaines, Jersey, doing Monday Night Raw. He's gotten blipped twice on showing guns off. Now, I've got everything, no 18. These are sci-fi weapons. I'm going to do my best. If I do the weapons, I might do it towards the end of this just to be safe. So pardon me if the mic also goes in and out, but we're doing it live. So first up, I bought a couple of these Robo-Skull Skeletron. Well, I'm just going to call them Skeletron. They're not Robo-Skull. Robo-Skull's over there, and he's looking very pretty. But I bought some of the 112. I've got some of the 118th already. I didn't do a review on those because I don't know. I'm lazy. I'm going to try to fix that. But I bought a couple of these, and I bought a couple of the regular Wolf Troopers, so like the red and black. So I'm going to get into those, and I bought some accessory kits. So if you guys have questions, I've got chat. I should be able to pick up on that. I don't have a fancy knife. Well, I do have a fancy knife, courtesy of Jacob Rail. But again, with the live reviews, I figure maybe I don't use the Tennessee toothpicker to open up anything and try to be, somewhat cautious. So I'm going to use my old trusty work knife. Cut away from yourself, blah, blah, blah. YouTube, don't cancel me. Don't take me straight down, YouTube. Thank you. Hopefully ASMR is not too bad on that plastic coming off. Packaging, if we want to take a look at it. Boop. There you go. It's got nice stuff on there. Sector 6 series. I don't know what that means. Boop. There's a side. Does anyone care? It's good packaging. It's solid. The asymmetrical thing, I don't mind it if it's like a corner like that versus the Marvel Legends where it's like, curved. I hate that shit for stacking on the old Marble Legends stuff. So there, boom, boom, boom. I do find myself being very attracted to the collector friendly packaging. Try to open this away from the mic. Where you've got it, on the card, and then you can take it out, put it back on the card. I really like that. So, I'm no jerk pullout game, but boop. Whee! There he is in package. Again, sci-fi weapons. Yeah. Okay, YouTube, be careful. So I'm liking that. And oh, thanks, Mike. I appreciate that. I'll tackle it for now. I appreciate that. I'm gonna see how this goes. If it goes awry, then I'll go, help, Mike, help. Let me go back up here, make sure I got my spot in the comments all checked off while I get into this. Boom, boom, boom. And it's only, thank you. Long live Zakainen. ×3. I appreciate that. Alex, you're in. Wait, is Alex in the chat? Where's Alex at? Oh, Studio Tizzy. What's up, Alex? I was just talking about you. Yesterday. Actually, no, it was this morning. I was up real freaking late, guys. Shout out to Alex, man. We need to do another show together. Damn it. A lot of fun. And James Lucas. What's going on? All right. And I'll start that comment, and then I'll get back to it. So, guys, let me know. Is this too loud on the mic? Is this blowing people's eardrums out, taking this shit out of the packaging? Oh, yay. I hate twisty ties real bad. Now it should come out easier here. Trying not to do this where shit flies all out, and I'm trying not to do it where it's loud. All right, let me know about how the sound was on that, guys. Sounds good. Sounds good. If not, hey, I'll find out later. All right, so let's crack into this guy. And first blush. Oh yeah, take the sunglasses off. Migraines are a real thing, but for the review, I want to have my full eyes on this guy. Yeah, I'm liking the paint apps on him so far. Let's see if I can check that out. Floating belt. We have to play with that harness later. Let's check out the joints here. Well, joints are pretty. They're tight, but they're smooth. They didn't take much coaxing. These showed up Saturday. Weather shouldn't be a factor. They've been in my basement for, well, since Saturday. So, butterfly. Oh, it's got a good crossover on the butterfly. We'll see how that breaks the sculpt up if I can take that armor off. Let's check out the knees here. Okay, those are definitely tight. Quote Mikey, it's all about applied pressure. Yeah, those are really tight. Yeah, that is real tight on that one. Let's try the other one. Tight. This is where I'm like, did I trim my nails? There it goes. That's real tight. I would say, yeah, when it goes, it goes. E-sculpt looks pretty good. Got the boot cut there. Ankle rockers. Does he have drop down? Yes, he does have drop down. Nice tight drop down. Thigh swivel. But yeah, I would say I'd probably use heat. I don't think it would take much because now once I've got it loosened up, it's way better. And I'd still rather have a tight joint than a loose joint. But It's that whole thing. It's like you don't want to break your dolly, right? You don't want to like tear the plastic. There we go. Yeah, it's broken loose. But to not fight it, yeah, I would sit there and just use a little bit of the heat, like a hairdryer would be enough. I mean, I got my Milwaukee heat gun, but everything looks good, feels good. Sorry if I'm not paying attention to where the camera is, where the figure is on the camera. Yeah, liking that butterfly joint. Trying to get you guys good view of the head sculpt there. Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Overall, on this Jungle Trooper, the only thing aesthetically that I would say is, you guys let me know, it just seems like he's a little too thin through there. Now that's because the Marvel Legends birthing hips have been giving me that kind of feel. It just feels like he's a little skinny through there. Against an aesthetic thing, but for like a comparison, got the Monster Force Eraser there. He's got his gear on, so it's kind of hard to tell with the gear on. It might just be the gear that's throwing me off. I got a Valaverse Crimson inventory here. Again with gear, it's kind of hard to tell, but it looks like he's just a little thin in the quads. I think that's what's doing it for me. Yeah, aesthetically, that's the only thing that jumps out. But I think with the gear and posing, I'm probably not going to notice that. That's the only critique that I have so far. Let's check out this helmet here. Pardon the ASMR. And after I do this, I'll get back to the cat. Boop. The helmet boop, is a pretty good sculpt. I like that. Might do a little bit of some weathering to really pop that out with like some silver. I think that would look really cool. It looks good right now. I'm just thinking about how to accentuate it. See how well that pops on. Pops on pretty well. But I'm pretty smooth. I didn't actually go over his torso or anything. Nothing too crazy. It's good enough for what I want. Now his head's not getting a whole lot, and that might be the armor and the helmet here. Let's see. Doesn't look like he's going to get anything crazy there on the neck range. And looking down. Again, that armor collar is also kind of hindering that. I'll take that off and we'll see where we're at there. But first, there's more. He's got the jump pack. That ports in really well. I don't know. Hang on here. He's got some claws. Oh, those slid on really nice. That was cool. Those are pretty neat. I like that. That's a good fit. That just like almost like it felt like it ported into place. So that's cool. I really like that. I was wondering if something was going to port into these, but I'm not seeing anything. So there's two of these things. Let's see. Nope. I don't know where those go. Some kind of grenadey thingies. Timer we at 22 minutes. Oh yeah, looks like there's some ports on the side too. I don't know what that's for. Not seeing anything. Oh, let's get that over with. I say get over with. I like the clear branding, translucent. So that's neat. I like that little subtle thing. I might use that in the studio for not a figure stand, actually. So that's cool. I like that. Yeah, I have no idea where that's supposed to go. Clips for the weapon. Cool. And he's got a sidearm. He's got a little blast effect. And you guys are probably answering me too. You're probably like, Zach, it's this. This goes right here. Why wouldn't you put the grenade right there or whatever this is? I mean, it looks like a grenade somehow. Unless it goes on the gun itself. But I really don't want to do the gun just yet. But I'm going to take a quick look at it. I might slot the magazine into it here, maybe. This is me never putting magazines in. I'm like, is that right? Does it go like that? Does it go like that? I don't know. Yeah, no idea. Whatever looks better. I think the other way looked better, personally. Don't get me, YouTube. This is a toy gun. This is a toy review, YouTube. Okay. So yeah, I like that one for the first offering here. I'm gonna put him off to the side over here. And then I'm gonna get to chat. Then I'll open the next one. See what you guys are saying. Boom, boom, boom. Derek saying these Skeletron figures are really good. General Wolf's great. Actually, for this one, let me switch back to this view here. Yeah, don't get the Watch out for them. Watch out for the weapons. Don't show the movie weapons. Don't show the guns unless they're your guns. Heck yeah, Buck Fuddy. Another app. That is, yeah, you got some nightmare fuel. Robert, what's up? On a trip, we'll catch replay. Have a great one. Right on. Enjoy your trip, Robert. HGC. But is your name on the knife? I haven't looked. I wonder if it is. No, I did not get these Thor Cosby at Legion's Con. I did the Kickstarter. I can't remember if I did the Kickstarter or if I did the backer kit. I don't remember. I was like fresh new back in the collecting game. You know, I was a sweet summer child back in the throw of it. And I saw this ad for a TIE fighter from hell. I'm like, that's dope. Sign me up. I'll buy these things. Let me buy this stuff. Yeah, so actually Sean's there too. So yeah, pick those to tell you. They arrived Saturday. Again, timeline. So I was 2021 when I was getting back into things. So it's been about that long since 2021. May of 2021. I had to look. I don't remember when I actually ordered them. Hindo Vala might ban me for this, but I'm really interested in these 112 figures to go with my action force displays. Well, I mean, I've already been doing. Showed you that Crimson infantry commando from Valaverse. Oh, and here's a super chat from a mentor, Laser Pants for $4.99. I have a question. Why are you gay? Well, it's because of your hair and your eyes. That turned me. That was enough. You got me. I wish I could quit you. And toy games, you and me, baby. What's up, buddy? Yep, watching those, watching them. Punk saying Sector 6, I think, is a 6-inch line. Okay, that would make sense. Boom, boom, boom. Funkalicious, damn, that looks good. Derek grabbed one of my other Jungle Wolf figs. Okay, cool. Right on, Derek. We'll open up along. Hell yeah. Bum, bum, bum. I'm not going to read that, but it's funny. Thank you, Kev. Benny on the Facebook side of it. What's 78 people? Man, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you on the Facebook side. I have no idea how many people are watching on X, if any. You know, I need to work on that. KJ, what's up, buddy? Sorry, check out KJ and Highly Posable. They're monetized for now. That was a really good show. I listened to, literally on my deathbed. I was listening to that show live with Jerk Friday. And Endo saying I'm getting small soldier vibes from the packaging. Dude, I don't know if I've ever watched Small Soldiers. Like maybe once. I had to have. I don't remember it. Boom, boom, boom. Garrison Calvary. Tim, what's up, buddy? These are really well done figures. They used all the extra time for a solid product at least. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's if you're going to put your best foot forward and do it right. I mean, now hopefully the next offering isn't going to take 4 years. But again, the coolest toy in my collection, bar none, is the Roboskull. It's again the first time I've ever had an adulthood wonder. Yeah, it's fucking amazing. I love the shit out of that thing. And get up here. Just Justin, is YouTube really dinging channels for showing the action figure gun? Jerk twice. I don't know if anyone else has, but jerk twice. And I was there for both times, and it was bullshit. Through Cosby saying joints real stiff on the smaller version. Okay, right on. Oh my God, it's KJ Smith. Solid mouse day. Thank you. Greg saying, yep, Sector 6 is the 6-inch line. Punk is saying, okay, right on. Now that's a nice 6-incher. I'm like trying to pay attention to time. 30 minutes. All right, we're good. But yes, Gaines, I know this isn't related, but just watch the Gaines video on the shelf. Castle Wall, great job. CD Pendleton, you're correct. I watched that earlier. My brother James Lucas is planning to get the 4-inch version for sure. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. I'm getting there. Are those figured they come in pairs? The other video, so I only have 2 of each figure. Well, I only got 2. I think that's on the back packaging. I'll show that off again on the next figure that I open. But I picked up on the 6-inch. I picked up 2 versions. Now there's a Skeletron himself figure. That is not out yet. I don't know what the timeline on that one is. That is one that's the Terminator looking like the mascot. And I mean, from what I've seen at the shows, that thing looks badass. So I'm really looking forward to getting that. And then, yeah, solid butterfly joints. Oh, okay. Yeah. And this man is a God, guys, you aren't following Temptation. You need to, because he is a very good kit basher. Best in the biz. And John Garrett's asking, was this made at the same factory Jazzwares Fortnite figures were made? I don't know. Got no clue. Laser Pants might know. That guy's informed. Possible Pie. Lou, what's up, guys? Sludge Viber. Oh, forum struggle. As I do Thor, God of Thunder on you guys. Oh, yeah. And I'll see that on the next figure, too. Woody, what is up? 91 people. Man, it jumped up on me. All right, guys, well, let's do this. I'm going to get down. Slightly similar than a first wave Action Force buck. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah. Of course, it looks slightly too long. I think that's because of the quads, I think. Again, it's just nitpicking. That's the thing that aesthetically jumped at me. And I had that as clickbait. Are they worth the 3-year plus wait? I'd love to not wait 3 or 4 years for anything. But that said, I'm thoroughly enjoying that one. We're gonna get into the next one here. So I love it. I mean, I know they had setbacks along with a whole bunch of people. So I mean, I do. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I'm glad I'm pleased with my purchase. I'll say that. Do I like that weight? Well, fuck no. No one likes that weight. It's bullshit. But again, I hope that's not going to happen on the next run. Looks awe. Wait for it. So, Sith Canuck. What's that, man? Those go on the back of the bell. Oh, okay. Thank you, Mikey. Ports in the backpack or for future stuff from what he's heard. Okay, right on. Thank you. Everyone's telling me. Yeah, again, I figured you guys were telling me. Side ports on the backpack or for the closet. Oh, okay. Cool. I'll have to mess with that. And Crazy Sith Canuck. Oh, hell yeah. Get on down here. Is 33 minutes here. God, 45 goes freaking by, man. Jerk's way better at this. That live reviews, that man's professional. Are these coming out Raider Market? I know they were for Kickstarters. I think they're doing a Black Friday sale of what they have. They're out of the actual RoboSkull Mark II, but I think these figures are coming out for Black Friday. Follow them on Instagram is what I would say. And then go check out their actual site. Well, and I love their video too that I snagged for the intro. It's a paint sprayer. Yeah, I'm gonna show these paint sprayers. Oh, here's a super chat, and then guys, I'm gonna get back into it here. John Garrett, $9.99. John, thank you. Zakainen, be sure to remind everyone to head to Hasbro Pulse to back the John has only 4.5 hours left, and it only needs 8,650 backers. Thanks, John. Hang on. Well done. Actually, you're gonna get two. You're gonna get two. So yeah, usually I got these from the back of the on this laughter. Do I have it on loop? Jesus. Okay. Learn that. Tony's Figs, what is up? Mo, what's going on? And and then James Lucas, you son of a gun. Thank you, James. $5. Congrats again on 900 subs. 912 now. Fucker. Just kidding. Much love, bro. Thanks, James. You know I love you. You're awesome. Peter Moline got his in today. See, I lied. I was going to get right back into it, but then you guys are going ham on me. 34 minutes. Tony. Love this man. I'll be on with him for Friendsgiving. If that's still on, me and Mikey are going to be streaming Figure It Out Thursday, Mikey's channel. We're going to do just me and Mikey hanging out and then jumping over to those guys. Last I heard. Again, I was dying, so guys, correct me if I'm wrong in the chat. And this son of a gun, Eric Alfred Abel for $5. I got into a fist fight with someone last Monday on the way to work. It didn't go well for him. I bet it fucking didn't. He didn't know who he was fucking with. Eric, I appreciate you. And you know what? What I like right there is I'm going to give you a gong. Because that man entered Mortal Kombat and he had no fucking idea. Hope you don't get sued. Thanks, Eric. We need to hang out again, by the way. Yeah, Scroll. Boom. Make sure I'm not missing anybody. All right. Boom. Let's get into the next one. All right. So the next one, drum roll, please. I picked the Wolf Trooper. So again, black and red. Of course, on my screen, it looks like it's orange on this phone camera, but it is very red in my hands. I think Mikey and I have talked about this with Mikey's camera. So apparently on my phone, it looks, orange. What about this camera? See, that looks way more red to me. So, yeah, whatever. Pop this sucker open. Now these I snagged 3 of because it's me. And I, again, like Mikey, love the black and red. I mean, that was my high school colors. I just love the aesthetics. anything I can put with like my Cobra, like my His Fire team, I'm all about doing. Oh yeah, put you guys back in the box here. All right, so I picked up some of the kits. I'll show that off here. That's what we're doing now. Picked up 3 of those. I think, I don't know if I ordered more than one of these because again, I was just getting into it. I didn't know what to do. So I got one at least. I picked up 2 of these, and I did not pick up Wolf. I didn't know anything behind the whole history of that guy and the aesthetics for me. I just didn't. I wasn't interested in him. I didn't have anything in my collection, which I was just started at the time. So I was like, gut reaction. I'm sure I wish I would have got one of these at least, but maybe I'll pick one up on Black Friday, maybe. So anyway, so that is the 6-inch offering right there. I don't know if that also mirrors on the 1/18th, the Lord's scale, because I don't pay attention to that. Pay a little bit of attention, but not too much attention. I dip my toes into the holy water of the Lord's scale. I'm going to take that out. Let me pop this off. This should go a lot quicker as we're 38 minutes into it because I got to make Mega Power tonight. Boom. Get the claws out. Backpack's going to be out. Helmet. I'm going to get like one of these grenades. Boop. Okay. Get the pew-pews out here. Okay. So, let us look. So, same buck as before. Just the different aesthetic here. Yeah. I do like that. They got that face really dialed in. Definitely looks like that is hindering that head sculpt on the neck, trying to get him to look up. I don't see him being a sniper, but I could be wrong. Oh, his joints move a lot better. You could see that. There wasn't much effort into moving that right there, and his butterflies. Yeah, this figure a lot smoother up top than the other one. Not that the other one's bad. It's just it's very noticeable, and it's maybe because of the plastic that they used for the red. Is it different plastic, or I don't know. If if you're out there, let me know. Let's try the knees. Still pretty stiff, but apply pressure. Well, that broke loose a lot easier. Yeah, that still stiff. I'd still say use a hair dryer, but that you could see the difference on me popping that one loose. Oh, and that one, no problem on the quad, on the thigh. Just that calf one is definitely problematic. There we go. But again, yeah, the effort on that one was nothing near the other one. Yeah, that's the same one. But I really love this aesthetic. So yeah, I'll be working him into that His Fire team that I've got going on. So that'll be cool. Backpack, port that sucker in. Yeah, I think just looks cool. Heck yeah. So the claws clip on like that. Like that. I guess I should look at the packaging to figure out how that actually is supposed to clip on. But in my head. Oh, yeah. There we go. I wonder if I could do the other way. I can. I'll try. I'll alternate it. If I could talk. No, I'm not thinking so. It's just, yeah. I don't know which one I would want. I don't know if I'd want that above my head or behind my tuchus. Oops, let me get it back to camera. Sorry, guys. Okay, there we go. I don't know. You could do either one. I don't mind it up here. It just seems weird. Like you're going to try to get your backpack and then you're going to try to get to your weapons. 42 minutes. So I'm going to put his little helmet on. I'll show that off real quick. Boom. I will say, yeah, you get that helmet on, you are not moving this head a whole hell of a lot. You can look down a little bit. But yeah, the black and red, man, this looks dope. Really like the black and red. That is really cool. All right, we're going to risk it, guys. I'm going to put the weapon in his hand and see if that does any better. Try to do it on the camera so you can see what the heck I'm doing. I've never been good at putting weapons in his hands. Probably just PTSD of like all my original O-ring Joes with the thumb breaking off. I'm all scared. But yeah, I like the gun. Got a little bit of, sorry, paint gun, spray cannon. This Nerf thing. Yeah, it looks cool. I like that. I'm watching over here, see if I'll get taken down. Nothing yet. And let's put his little sidearm in his other pistola. There we go. And I'll try to get, this is a whole, again, brand new setup here of what I'm trying on doing these unboxings. So see how it goes, but I'm not going to do it. Run out of time. Run out of time. Surely YouTube wouldn't take me down for this. I mean, good Lord. Yeah, that is neat. And then, oh yeah, there we go. Just like the guys are saying, I remember Mikey and I can't remember who else was saying. The grenade pops into there. Into those little two ports right there. Boop. Boop. Oop. Mic control. Mic control. All right, that said, 45. Usually end the show, but we're going to keep going here. Because I'm going to pop this off. Let's see how. So far, so good. Try to take his head. Oh, well, that was actually very nice. That was a satisfying pop. I was ready to like really work that, but that popped right off. So there he is, the Raider Wolf Trooper sans his armor. So yeah, there you go. Got the drop downs. Yeah, overall, head action. Definitely can look down more and look up a little bit more. But yeah, you could tell it just hindered it just a little bit on the armor. So that said, I'm going to bring one last thing up. I'm not, because I'm running out of time. 99 viewers. Son of a, one more to get to 100. I wasn't paying attention. Dang it. Yell at my wife to log into the account real quick. Honey, log in and get into YouTube. But I also picked up this kit because I wanted the, let's see right here. They have Blood Wolf and Red Weasel. So I love the coffee mug. Different overlays, different head sculpts there. Show up on camera pretty well. So I bought 3 of these because, again, I didn't know what I was doing. because I really like the different overlays. So I'm going to have a lot of fun mixing and matching all my troopers. So with the time we have left, what I'm going to do is get back to the chat. Guys, thank you. 100. After being on death's door. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate that. This is why I do this. I mean, if it wasn't for chat, I wouldn't be doing this, man. You guys are awesome. Early birthday present for me. By God. Thank you. Whoever logged on your alt account to get me to 100 for a hot minute. You're awesome. Thank you. Thanks, Mom. Rest in peace. Well, I got my stepmom. I'm calling my mother-in-law my stepmom. Actually, I still have a stepmom. Anyway, I'm all giddy over here. No, I did not. I passed off on that. The face armor, I didn't want it. It's one of those. I didn't see spending extra money for that because I didn't see. I mean, it looks cool. It's just not. It wasn't for me. Slade on Slade, Slade Family Hype. Their Jungle Wolf got delivered. Awesome. Action Joe Figs. Doom. What is up, Frankie? Bum, bum, bum. I think you can flip the blades around to point downward. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of torn on which way. It looks like you can do either way. So the nub on his right hip is for the Nerf blast. Oh, okay. Whoop. I'm assuming, yeah, that little nub, that would make sense because I wasn't even paying attention to that. Because I'm like, yeah, why would you have that little nub? And thank you, Derek. Boop. Goes right on there. That is really cool. Boom. Pulse rifle. Yeah. Pew pew. Try to think of ways to like work around that. Work that head, earn that $5. Bronzer, you son of a gun. Is that how you hold your PP? Don't touch my PP. That's gay. V Visitor Customs. Yeah, man. V. I could see that. Hell yeah, Tim. Big time. Yeah, like the coffee mug. Extra parts on my Crimson Garment. Yeah, it'd be kind of cool to mix and match. Mariam, what is going on? Again, a lot of coffee cup hype. Through a lot of those overlays and some of the gray and black Action Force troops. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I mean, yeah, right there, just to show them off. You know, that Valaverse, that Crimson inventory. Again, with the Hiss Fire team. I mean, yeah, these guys are going to go real well. Monster Force again, red and black. Guess what? Here's Marvel Legends too. Look at all these size comparisons I'm randomly doing at the end as we're at 50 minutes in and 105 people. Thank you. Like, share, subscribe. I'm on the road to 1,000. I'm getting there, guys. And everyone has been helping me get there. And thank you very much. And yeah, shout out to Vegeta, man. Charles Young. What is up, buddy? Cheers. How do the head swaps go with Calibur's figs? I don't know what Calibur's figs are. If I had more time, I got to cut out of here. I would probably do some head swaps. I might try that at the very end. Okay, right on. Again, Slade Family Hype. When you say rumbling, you mean you're going to fight, right? No, in my tummy. My tummy's rumbling. I don't fight. I'm a lover. You know that. Well, yo, highly posable. Again, there are 500, but keep 7 of those guys. They're on Fridays. Absolutely love highly posable. Go check those guys out. Cannot wait to hang out again. Yes, I'm alive, man. Otherwise, I would have been on that show fucking Friday with you and Jerk because that was a lot of fun. Like I said, I was listening in on my deathbed. Pie, you son of a gun. 666 Canadian, by God, 100 hundo. Thank you for all those viewers. Thank you, Pie. Appreciate it, man. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Thank you. Yep. 51 minutes into it. So yeah, with that, let's see if I can do a quick head swap over here. How mad will Bobby get at me if I do this and see if a Valaverse pops on there? Well, I will say this. Let me bring up this camera real quick. The Skeletron, the jungle, or sorry, the jungle wolf. Which one do I grab? The Raider Wolf Trooper. That's very loose. I mean, you could use some poster tack on there, but I don't think you need to do those head swaps. Maybe the other ones for the not troopers. Because I mean, Jesus, Valverse has got so many freaking head packs like this one. I freaking love this one. So I'm assuming if that's the case, then yeah, that would be it pops on there. It's tight, but you can put I mean, it fits better, honestly. That Valaverse head right there went right onto that. Now Tim Taser probably can talk about it because he is, again, the king of kit bashing. He is really good. So if that's the case, probably some Monster Force probably would work too. To Marvel Legends, maybe. Or how about G.I. Joe Classified? I'm interested now. Oh, he's got that neck peg. I'm not going to be able to get that out because these are a bugger, I've learned. So that's not going to happen. So another day. Sorry, I'm the headless officer there. I got an idea now. I got an idea. Wait, guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to wrap that up. Thank you very much. Hype this video. I still can't hype. I've tried. That doesn't do anything when I do that. I have no option to hype. So anyone who's got that power, sweet. Brandon, what's going on, man? Derek put one of the Robonaut kits on a Black Praetorian. Oh, yeah. Goddamn, I love Praetorians too. You should use some silicone tubing. Yeah, you could do that. That's real. I mean, it's close. So, I mean, I don't think you would. I think the silicone tubing would be too much. Like you just, I think some poster tack would be fine. Leslie, what is up? Right on. So, yep. 54 minutes. Guys, I'm going to rush out of here. Thank you very much. Again, Mega Powers. Check it out right freaking now. It's going to be Jerk, Gaines, Maniac, and me hatching it up, chopping things, doing whatnot. So check that out right meow. So I'm going to head over there. And then Thursday, figure it out. Mikey's channel. We'll do a quick one. We're going to do an hour is what I think the plan is. And then Talib making it at the end. Yeah. Talib, check out Decepticast later on tonight. Over there on Figure Fight Club. Again, sub to those guys because they're close. Sub to Jersey too, man. We're all, you know, I'm close. Mikey's close. Jersey's close. So all three of us are pushing to that 1,000. Looks like Jersey's gonna beat us there. There's just no God, is there? Why? Guys, I almost died. I need to reach 1,000 before Jersey does, okay? But he's actually working harder than I did. I took 2 weeks, basically. I didn't put any content. I am going to change that. Glenn, happy Monday. Hell yeah, brother. What is up? So, yeah, wrapping it up. Thank you very much. Get over to Mega Powers. If I have anything else coming up this week, oh, shit, Mr. Burger, Saturday, Sunday. So, like 1:15 Central Standard Time, a.m., I will be on Mr. Burger. That's a lot of fun on the quiz trivia show. Stu showed up for that. Shout out to Stu. He reached out to me earlier today. So yeah, guys, do that. I'm out of here. I'm hitting it. And then thank you very much. I'm alive. Peace.